Right, good evening, club members. It's President's News on the 24th of February 2021. First of all, an apology to Alan Stevens. Last week I was waxing lyrical, reminiscing about the Nationals in normal years. And I think I was waxing so lyrically that I gave the impression to Alan that we'd actually had a Nationals, because he wrote me an email in the week congratulating the club on how well that had all been going. So Alan, sorry, no, we have been totally locked down, so unable to have that. But we have had, of course, the virtual road relay. So just to clear that up. Good evening, those people joining the feed. Peter Rogers, I can see you here. Tim Ayres, I can see you here as well. Nice to see you this evening. I think I saw John Hubbard whiz past. John Wakeman is there. Nice to see you, John. Anyway, the good news is that outdoor competition looks to be allowed from the 29th of March. So that's setting us up, hopefully, for an Easter of competition, perhaps. Let's see. I know the competition planning team are already exchanging messages, so thank you to them for their due diligence and getting onto this as quickly as possible. You know, they're working hard to get you what you guys need, so really brilliant from those people, so thanks very, very much for that. Well done to the runners in the EA Virtual National Road Relays. The times people ran were truly sensational, and not just the qualifying team. There were some excellent results. We also had some brilliant results in the age group categories as well. I really just want to run through, actually. I mean, the people that didn't make the team still ran amazing times. So we had Ashley Pearson and Jenny Butler, who came 15 and 16th in the women's 45. They both ran 33 minutes 13 for Ashley and 33 minutes 36 for Jenny on the 5 mile course. I mean, that's truly sensational. Jess Keane, she ran 33.10. Tim Ayres coming 199, top 200 in the senior men, 33.03. Richard Byford put in 31.49 to come 191st. Gregory Firth came 41st in the men's 45, running 31.44. Luca, who normally obviously wins our Club 10, he came 24th in the M45. He ran 29 minutes and 1 second. And someone who has been vying with Luca over the Club 10 mile course, Ian Furler, took a third in the M50, doing that course in 28.33. Now, I haven't even told you what the qualifying team runners ran yet. It was a great performance. Mark Cage, he ran 27.53, didn't make qualifying team. I mean, there's some great performances here. Martin Richardson, 17th in the M35, ran 26.59, still not in the team. And Oliver Bright, under 20, 13th in the under 20s, 26.50. Absolutely sensational. But those great times, those were not the people in the qualifying team. The qualifying team ended up coming 20th in the national results. Really, really terrific performance. Elva Barnes came 12th in the under 17 women, running 32.35. Going to be very excited to see her back out on the track. Lily Mears ran 31.35 to come 7th in the under 17 women. Ellie Osman ran 31.16 to come 6th in the under 20 women. And Zoe Katie White ran 31.11 to come 5th in the under 20 women. Some terrific times there. In the men, Angus Harrington came 12th in the under 20 men in 26.42. Roger Villadell, 7th in the M40, 26.32. Charlie Davies, anyway up in the senior men, 26.13. And Ross Braden put in a whopping 24.41 to come in 18th. So really, really great performances on that competition. And thanks again to Ian Furler for all his efforts organising that, and to the coaches that got the team out. So really, really well done everybody. Really, really good. We've had some action on the track. I know Kelechi's been in action. I've got a press release here from Nick Brooks. The British Athletics European Indoor Selection events occurred at 3 different venues, with Jahisha Thomas winning the ladies' triple jump with a leap of 12.93, but had to settle for 4th in the long jump with a jump of 6 metres 12 at Lee Valley, while second claim Phil Sessman, running at Sports City in Manchester, took 3rd in the men's 3,000 metres in 7:57.22. Recall last week he'd clocked that 7:51.27 at Brigham's Sports Invitational the previous week, and at the same venue, which was a PB. Kelechi took 5th in the high jump with 2 metres 12, having cleared 2 metres 12 in the previous week. And Ann Arbor in Michigan in the US, Marcia ran 200 metres in 25:14. She also competed in the 60 metres hurdles, finishing in 8:41. While in Maryville, Missouri, Elizabeth Ibiduni clocked 7:82 over 60 metres. So some great results there. 2 of our under-17s, one from the EA Road Relays team, decided to walk a marathon to raise money for Mind, the Mind charity. So that was Amelia Middleton and Lily Mears, who raised £809 for Mind last week. Stan Ridgewell has also been doing a lot of walking, raising funds for the NHS, in particular funds for the Prue and for the Chartwell Cancer Trust. And Stan points out that when our athletes are injured, they tend to head to the Prue. So thanks very, very much for that, Stan. On our own fundraising, I want to thank you all and let you know we're at £154,000. We're still trying for £200,000 by the end of March. I'll be thrilled to get to 175, to be honest. I'm just amazed at this performance, but let's try and get there. Please look into match giving if you haven't done already, if your company does that. Also, we're coming up to the end of the tax year, so maybe an opportunity to get a bit of a tickle from the tax man. Also, do remember to do the gift aid as well. Now, Ian Furler, thank you for reminding me there is a Masters virtual mile competition as well, and I think after the performance that we've put in over the road relays, we have to have a crack at that as well. Would be great to see guys like Luca out there with Ian Furler and so on, Roger Villadell. We'd have a really, really strong team. So it'd be great to get out for that. And the women too, Ashley Pearson, Jenny Butler, really terrific runners. So I think that's got to be interesting. Let's get into that competition as well. So thank you for reminding me about that, Ian. Great call. Now, what else can I tell you? Yes. Now, from good causes to lost causes. Happy birthday to Richard Daniels, 50 years young yesterday, who rejoined BBHAC in 2018 after a few decades away from the club. I also want to advise everyone we plan to hold an AGM on the 27th of March, and we will be nominating some new vice presidents this year, and I hope you will support them as they have supported our community so well. I have sent out letters to those people, waiting to hear from on their responses. Finally, we have a 300 club draw. So number 222, it's the Strava Art Supremo Bob Minting, who has won £25 towards a new virtual easel. 54 is Natalie Barham. She wins £50. And £75 goes to 160, fundraiser extraordinaire Stan Ridgewell. Well, thanks very much for listening, everyone. Have a great week. Sun's been coming out. It's kind of nice. And it feels like we're getting to the end of this, and hopefully there's some competition. So enjoy the rest of your week. I keep seeing that Margaret Baldwin is watching. So Margaret, nice to see you, and hope John is well, and hope to see you all soon. Good night.